Alright. This shouldn't even be here. Okay, it's back. Yep. Hi. Yeah, my phone did something weird. Also, give me 1 second. Okay, everybody caught up. Also, hi Batty, hi VG. I'm doing it properly because I was not rushing, but I was just like, what the fuck did this thing just do? That was so totally not kosher. Let's see there too. Alright. Yeah, message decks. Yeah. Alright, Batty, you'll be first. VG, you'll be after Batty. There we go. Yeah, that. But yeah, I do. I have ones that I bought and then ones that I made. I have different types of message decks. A new one I created was a karma one, kind of inspired off of a friend's. So I did that, but I have like regular, yeah, message decks. One of which I want to say is like brutal and whatnot, but at the same time, it's more so of like if I don't even know if it's in this thing. But yeah. But anyways, Batty, go ahead and put down your questions. Or what's your first one? Hi, Cozy. I thought it. All right. Oh, he's back home. Okay. So I just heard the bite. So give me a second. All right. Give me 1 second. How have you been? I'm good. I put a message on my community board, but I haven't been doing lives, of course, but that's because of my job. I stopped doing them during the weekdays because it's like I'm trying to get to bed by a certain time. But yeah, but I'm busy as hell. And I see that too. And I see that. All right, give me 1 second. All right, all right. So Cozy, you'll be after VG. Mercedes, you'll be after Cozy. Give me a second. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts. That hurts. Hey Aquarius. I'm glad you're on. Thank you. We missed you. Oh. I was just like, am I gonna have time to do this when I'm not tired? I wanted to do one last night, but I was just like, I'm tired. Cause yeah, I was like really, really sleepy because it was a fun day, but at the same time, it's like, excuse me. It's that type of thing. I'm just like, yo, I think I'm kind of drained. Which one? I'm gonna use this. I haven't used this one in a long time. All right, so messages from Bob. I'm gonna just say this: if Bob has hurt you, I don't know what to tell you because his name is Bob. Don't allow yourself to get hurt by name Bob. Like it's not it. Aquarius, you'll be after Mercedes. Okay. Can I get the gray ones? Yeah, sure. They're right here. There we go. I have to blow dust off of them because I barely even use these anymore. Is it? Wait a second. Let me a second. Yeah. Okay. cards at the top. Cards off the top. So top messages from Bob. Messages from Bob. What does he want to say? Wait, messages from Bob the baddie. Messages from Bob the baddie. What does he want to say? What does he want to let her know? So cards at the top is 1, 2, 3. I get nervous to call you. I don't want to be ignored. All right. Do you lurk me? So basically, it's more so of like, do you spy on me? Let's elope. I used to think like, oh, that's just running away. No, that's just getting married and not saying anything. Shit, I did that. I need you to forgive me. I've been thinking about you today. You've been right about so much. I'm trying to figure out how to come back around to you. I don't desire sex with anyone but you. You help me to know what I need to work on within myself. Aquarius, you can do it later. I'm at work. Can I just say my question? Yeah! When it's your turn, I'll go ahead and put it up there. Well, here's the whole thing too, right? Sometimes what it's been doing is not even fully uploading some of the lives. So my email's down below, Aquarius. So if you want, yeah, I'd highly suggest you just email me the question and then I'll just go ahead and do it there. Because I don't want you to like set something on here and then I do it and then the thing barely ever uploads and stuff like that. Like, I don't want that to happen. Can we clarify the elope card? Because is he just talking on for real? Okay, that was some good messages. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Where's my decks? Over there. Because I was playing with them earlier. All right, what's with let's elope? Okay, what's with this one card on top, please? 2, 3. The Hangman, King of Swords. Something that he kind of fantasizes about but is thinking about. Yeah, doing this, like, I won't say it's something it would be rushed, but like an idea that he has, like, hey, let's go ahead and do this. Something that he feels like if he were to ever bring this idea to you, you'd reject it. But maybe he feels like it'd bring a lot of happiness, but there's this whole thing of like you moving away or just kind of like moving away from that idea. Does he actually mean this, or is he just kind of like playing around with this in his head? Does he mean it or no? Where's the top, please? 2, 3. Justice, 2 of Cups. He might actually mean this. Justice is legality, so when you get married, you are legally bonded to a person. 2 Cups is a connection, the Magician, so something that he actually might want to manifest. But you'd be the person that would bring him down to earth. So, yeah. He's an Aquarius. I am back. I really need to clean my room. All right. But that's what I get. What's your next question, or do you want me to clarify another card? I forgot my words. Pink, purple, and pink from Bray. Uh-huh. Alright, Spirit So cards from Brave cards, please. So let's see, what is it? $1. 1, 2, 3, somebody's asleep. Not necessarily just that, I just had to catch my breath. I'm scared to say I love you. I'm going to post you in my Instagram story. I don't want other men messaging you. I want to stay over at your house. I want you to meet my family. Would you reject me if I ask you to marry me? So perhaps he's really serious about that marriage type of thing. I don't like other men commenting on your pictures. And how would you feel if I got you pregnant? At the bottom is I have trust issues. Whew. This another person though? Nope, it's him. Let's see, marriage in the air. Yup. Give me a second. There. This. No, I'm saying this another one of my options. Ah, okay. He's an Aries. I see. Yeah, I can't deal with fire sign men. They're a little too much. I see that one. It's only 2 people. There's nothing wrong with having options. But that's what I see. Give me a second. Can we clarify the posting one? Yeah. Oh, shit. What's what I'm gonna post on my Instagram story? What's with that? The cards at the top, please. 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles, Strength. King of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands, I see here. 10 of Pentacles, Strength. It's more so like this. He admires you as someone here that's confident. And so it's more so like posting you would make him feel not only like proud of maybe having you, but also make him feel more grounded himself, like more prideful. Like like it's the type of thing he would take pride in. Tell him about 10 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Yeah. I mean, he could definitely get attention, but it's just more so like, this would make me feel proud. This would make me feel happy. But that's what I get. Shit, where the fuck is the goddamn... Right, thank you. You're welcome. All right, BG, go ahead with any questions. Ugh. What the hell is that? Okay. All right. All right. You watched Friday? Yeah, I did. Was not scary, mind you. I've never necessarily played the game, but I've seen lots of play like a gameplay because of my husband and friends in the past, and so I knew what it was essentially. I thought that maybe it'd be kind of scary, kind of gory. Wasn't necessarily. It was all right. All right, BG. Will I get in trouble due to the incident that happened on Friday at work? I would hope not, but let's see. Give me a second. I hope you don't. You watched it? Yeah. Yeah, because it's something my husband and his brother were going to, but ended up, yeah, something happened, so we ended up watching it over at our place. Um, yeah, it was all right. To me, it was all right. To them, it was everything. So, will VG get in trouble due to the incident that happened on Friday? Will she? Curse the top, please. 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. You may not. 8 of Cups. You may expect it because 5 of Pentacles here. Maybe there is some sort of loss, you know. But 8 of Cups is here. It's like, let's talk about like walking away. 9 of Cups. The Devil. Ace of Swords. And it's because maybe somebody sticks up for you or something comes out. Because like somebody kind of wants you to get in trouble for it. Tell me about, stop it. Tell me about the Devil, please. 2, 3. Strength. Because I don't know if something was under your control or they just want you to get upset because they see you as somebody here that's confident as well as has control over certain things here. Why is 9 of Cups here? 2, 3. You may not. 9 won't always see here. It's like you expect for somebody to do something or say something to you, but it doesn't happen. You actually may not get in trouble. It's like being anxious, like, I did this. Or like, okay, whatever. Get out. You're not my target. You may not. But like if you do, it's because you may have left something or somebody unattended. Or maybe you try to fix something and maybe it kind of just went awry. So again, will she get in trouble for whatever happened on Friday? Will she? 1, 2, 3. Will she? Cards for the 6 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Tell me about 4 of Cups. 2, 3. Tell me about 4 of Cups. 2. It's like you may not, but maybe you could, or you could get questioned because it's just more so like there's confusion surrounding the situation. So I don't think you will, but then again, you could get questioned for something. So I'm gonna, to be safe and kind of cover my ass, I'm gonna put 50 and 50 and 50. 50% you will, 50% you won't. But these two cards make me feel like you won't. It really depends on what happened, is what I would say. But yeah. What's your last one? VG, go ahead and put any questions. Or your last one, should I say? I'm sorry. Not the love pausing. No, what the hell? No, it's fine. I see. Never mind. How come my family hasn't been inviting me to weddings? I have two cousins getting married in either. I'm sorry about that. Something similar to that happened to me a couple years ago. My niece, right? One of my nieces. Fun fact about me, I happen to be an aunt to people that are about like a good decade older than me or something like that. It just happens because I have brothers and sisters. But anyways, something like that similar happened to me a couple years ago. I had a niece that I thought I was close to. I'd help her out a lot and we talk a lot and everything else. We have been close because of another niece that I cut off. I was not invited to my niece's, her son's third birthday party. And that fucking stung. So I understand how you feel about that. So how come BG's family hasn't been inviting her to weddings? How come they haven't done this? Cards at the top, please. 2, 3. Temperance. Okay, the Tower. Weird. Ace of Cups. The Fool. And then 7 of Swords. It's like this. You're one of the people in the family, or perhaps the only person, I don't know your family like that, but you tend to uphold a lot of balance. And then the Tower is like facing toward it. Like the Tower has a lot of tumultuous energy. There's something about that bothers them or something, I don't know. Or some sort of falling out. As well as there's a male falling out here. So I know about, you told me about like your son and then your husband. They don't get along. Or maybe they're trying to now. I don't know if it has something to do with them, but... Oh, wait a minute. I see it. You're the balanced one. And you love these people. But it's like somebody may have proposed, like, how about you bring her? You invite her. They didn't necessarily like that. And they meant to do this on purpose. Potentially. Tell me about 7 of Swords, too. 3. Yeah, there's the weddings. Okay, but why did they not? Wait a second, there's some oracle cards that I can use for this one. Give me a second here. Because the other one, I'm not gonna say it's buried, but it's gonna take me a hot minute to get to that other one. Okay. Again, why did they not? Cards of top is why not? 2, 3. Why not? Cards of top is 2, 3. Strengthening the bonds. New vitality. Share the love. Solar plexus. I don't want a chakra card. That doesn't really do anything for me. Rest and reconsider. Okay. Let's not. No more chakra cards. Imbalance. It has to do with somebody's stubbornness. I don't know. Is there like a broken bond between you and a particular member? Because if so, that would make a little bit of sense. Okay, tell me about new vitality. 2, 3. Awaiting results. Rest and reconsider. I know what it's trying to say. Detach. It's not making any sense though. Maybe that, or this is like the wrong thing. I know what it's trying to say, but why? It has to do with a particular male. It might have to do with a male. That's how it's coming up. But why not invite her? Why did they just stop doing so? Why? Cards on top, please. 2, 3. That's family. 8 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Weird. Some of you may feel like you've walked away from them. But it's like you have your family. You have your own family. So by 8 of Cups. 2, 3. Maybe it has to do something with a smaller water sign or something like that. I don't know. Not that I know. Ever since I moved, they don't talk to me anymore. I will say that, okay, well, I'm going to say, not trying to be offensive, it's like this, but a little bit of context. For one, because I know I say your last name, but also your first name here too, so I'm going to safely assume that you are Hispanic, not only necessarily due to your last name, so am I, so I know some stuff. How would I put it? You know how sometimes some people in our community can be so close that if somebody leaves a family unit or leaves it behind, they don't like that. It could have something to do with that. But shit, I don't. It's like this. I don't know. Wait, Janet, you're jealous. Your aunt. Well, let's see if it is her aunt. Positive card, yes, negative card. No, does this have to do with her aunt? 2, 3. No, might not. Wait, again, positive card, yes, negative card. No, does it have to do with her aunt? 2, 3. 6 of Cups. That's a yes. It may or may not. What's the gender of the person this all has to be connected to? What's the gender of the person? 2, 3, on the card. Okay, a woman. 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past, like no one, a yes. So that means it could be her and multiple people. I really don't know. Why the hell are they? What can I use? What can I use? What can I use? I can use these. Okay, again, why are they basically excluding her from family events? Why? Toil and labor, false person, family ruin. There's gossip. Yeah, it might actually have to do with your aunt or a particular female or just gossip in general. Main female, marriage, official party. Janet's right. There is jealousy there. That and gossip and you being a hard worker and then bad health. Bad health. As well as, I don't know if this happened or it's just like a metaphor. To me, this is more so of like leaving somebody behind that's already in a bad state for another offer given to you by mail. And I guess in this case, this would be your husband. Chalk it all up, like Janet said, jealousy, but also there's gossip and people being upset that you left the family unit. That's fucking stupid and immature. I'd ignore them. But I think that's why. It may also have to do with the mail, but I'm not necessarily all too sure. Is there any other reason why they started? I mean, started to exclude her? Cards on top, please. 2, 3. Adjudication, legalities, or not feeling like something wasn't right or something needs to be righted. Her woman to an older woman. Courtship. Did they fucking not approve of the goddamn relationship? I swear to God, people need to mind their fucking business. Imprisonment. Great. It's almost like this. It's so stupid. It's like you decided to focus on this person. Meanwhile, we were going through this or this person was going through this, you decided to leave us behind. That's fucking idiotic. If that situation was really that serious, then you should have just dealt with that yourself. I'm not saying that to you, VJ. I'm just saying to whoever the fuck she is. Change, wealthy man. They also felt like your life suddenly got better as soon as you walked away. Sounds like a plan I'm going to do. And deleting them from social media. Hi, Namaste. But that's what it kind of looks like. And that's so fucking stupid. You left to do this? Like, yes, bitch. I can't marry any of you. I can't fuck any of you. I can't have kids with any of you. Now without it being up against against law or some shit. Jesus. Ugh. But that's what I see. That's so fucking weird. Well, they left us behind. They abandoned us or they left. So, and that's what happens. You get married, you leave. Not everything is just close. I swear to God, people want to fuck their family members so goddamn badly. It's sickening. Jesus. Oh. All right. That was awesome. Complete that. Cozy, go ahead with any question. For real. Like, you're not supposed. Like, what the hell, bitch? Do you want me to marry you? And you see, if you say that, then they'll be like, no. Why would you even ask that? I'm like, because I'm an adult, and you over here bitching and moaning about shit that ain't. What the fuck is the goodbye? I wouldn't even get riled up about it. You got better places and better things to do than stay in family quarters that are literally that toxic and nasty. It don't make no sense. All right, Namaste, you'll be my last person. That really don't make no sense, like none. Mm. All right. Again, Cozy, it's your turn. Go ahead and put down your question. Let me look at my thing. Make sure I got it right. Yeah, I did. That one too. Also, did I sign into that? I would have to look. I really have to look. Unless, nah, because it's sent through there, so I really don't know. But I'll see it, so. Wait, no, because I go in here. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. And she did not, so I'll go ahead and refund it. Alright, when did they give us like features on here or emojis features on YouTube? Oh, they been did that. You're late to the party, honey. They been did that. They been did that. But go ahead and put down your question. All right, what's going to be revealed to me coming up? All right, let's see. I'm gonna use this since this is already out and I haven't worked with it in quite some time. So let's see. Spirit, so what's gonna be revealed to Diamond coming up? What's gonna be revealed to her? What's gonna be revealed to her in the future? What? Cross the top, please. 2, 3. All right. High honor. Child. Okay. Message. Occupation. Message of concern. Thief. Tell me about message. Main male. I will say this much. There could be an older male figure. What deck is that? This is... What the hell is this called? This is called the Kipper deck. But it's like this. There could have been an older male that used to be in your life or still is. This person protected you. But you may hear something that may have happened to this person. Or it may be revealed that this individual was protecting you. What's with main male here? Okay. Mature woman. Oh, okay. There also could be something exposed about a particular male that was in your life or is or will be in your life. It's like somebody kind of like looks into this individual here. They may not be all that they're cracked up to be. All right, how much did you hear? Also, let me look. Leandra, it's donated. Leandra, I'm gonna refund you. Namaste is my last person. None of it. Fuck. Alright, give me a second. Alright. So basically, here's what I got. You do have some options coming towards you. One of which could be military. I joked and said, I'm like, okay, you don't have to you definitely don't have to go towards him. There's also another thing here. There's a guy that has feelings for you, but he keeps it to himself, so that could be revealed. There's also something here about another male, like some sort of, I don't know, something about him gets exposed, or you find out something about this person, and that kind of changes your outlook on them. At the same time, this is all about men somehow. At the same time, there's like an older male, and it's like 2 or 3 things about this person, 2 scenarios that I see. Number one, you could get like some sort of news that this person may not be doing so well. This is an older male that may have protected you since childhood, or that you felt like they protected you since childhood. It could also be that this is somebody here that just protected you as a kid and you learn about that, or there's something here about you being very spiritually protected and you find that out. That's fine. Thank you. You're welcome. Can you clarify the one who has feelings for me as well? Yeah. Give me a second. All right. So what's exposed about this person? Cards at the top. 2, 3. The moon. Okay. 2 of swords. Something about this person being deceptive. And yeah, you have here the moon here, so it's hidden. But whatever it is, it can make you block off this individual, because this person may actually turn out to be like a very deceptive person. Tell me about 5 of swords. 2, 3. Temperance. Why is temperance here? Yeah, because, and it's like this, you may have like a balanced relationship with this person. You may feel balanced about them, because it's like they appear to be somebody that's just like an easygoing individual, kind of slow moving, and then you find out that they're not. What's this person's sign? Of her? 2, 3. The Lovers, a Gemini. So it could be that one guy, potentially. Or it's like this person may try to come back in and try to be very slow moving and just be stable, but they're not. Or it's that type of thing, you just find out something else about him and you're just like, oh, okay. Who is this other person that has feelings for her though? Top please. 2, 3. Seven of Swords. Someone that may purposely act like they don't. The World. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Either they act like they don't, or you could just never tell about them. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They definitely have a hot for you though. Something that sees that you're moving forward. Something that's like really attracted to you. Tell me about King of Wands. 2, 3. 10 of Wands. I always see here. It's like this. How can I... This person may appear to be like a nerd, or that they have a lot to deal with, when in reality that's not actually them. Like, they may portray themselves to be one way when in reality they're the other. And it's not necessarily in a bad sense. It's just almost like, oh, I didn't know that about you, or I didn't know you were actually like this. So yeah. Girl, you just told me, T, I had a dream about my grandpa the other night, and he gave me a message. Ah, that's creating like hidden. Yeah, like it's like how would I say this? The best thing that comes to mind, I don't know if you watched Monster High, but there was a particular character in there. It's like he looked like a regular nerd, but if music ever started to play, then like his skin would change, and he had this really vibrant hair, and then he was this very extroverted and would have this DJ set up somehow. That's the best way I can explain it. Lots of male energy around me. Like my brother, my dad, and my grandpa lives with me. Yep. Nerds, cool. Yeah. But that's just more so of an example. They don't necessarily have to be one, although they could. I don't know. I might have a new crush, so that's cool. Yeah. Also, thank you so much for the reading. You're welcome. All right. Mercedes, go ahead with any questions. Excuse me. Also, let me put down this down too. Wow, I can't type that correctly. The list closed. You know that makes sense too. You Misty Bookies, congrats on your new positive changes, and keep you with yourself. Thank you. I miss you guys too, and thanks. I'll try to be on here when I can. I can't necessarily make any promises because when I'm tired, I am tired. As well as I think I'm going to try and make videos and stuff like that, but it's not going to be too much. Yeah. Alright. How will people view my relationship with my future spouse? Okay, let's see. Alright. Cards at the top, please. Cards at the top. How will people view Mercedes' relationship with her future spouse? How will they view her future relationship with her future spouse? 1, 2. The Fool. 9 of Cups. Okay. Knight of Wands. The Sun. Knight of Pentacles. Alright. And this is why people need to mind their business. How they'll view it. They'll view it like this. So you have here the Fool, but as you can see here, this little white thing, this dog. They may view it as a thing here where they're like, oh, she's just following him around. He seems selfish. But what they're not necessarily seeing is the fact that actually he's the one that's definitely chasing after you. And is the one that is definitely keeping up with you and being loyal. Yeah, because this person might be, your future spouse may be somebody that's reserved. 10 of Cups here. Yeah, he may be somebody that's reserved here and not necessarily too accepting, or maybe seem a bit depressive, and it's almost like we're trying to welcome him in, and well, he's not interested. Yeah, because it's almost like he's defensive, or he just has boundaries. Now I'm gonna say, who am I after? You're after Mercedes. Um, as far as Aquarius is concerned, if she emails me, like I'll do her questions there. But yeah, give me a second. I also have a cups here too. Okay. They may feel like he's not necessarily open to be around people, but still, how else will other people view her relationship with her future spouse? 1, 2, 3. How else? 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Some might be jealous because of how much this person loves you, or I might think it's toxic because they're like, he leaves her out in the cold, when in reality it's not even like that. The thing is, maybe your spouse is somebody that, like, out in public or when they're around other people, they're reserved, or they're kind of like to themselves. For example, like my husband, right? He does not like people. And now the whole thing, like, oh, he hates humanity. He just does not like social interaction like that. So he stays to himself. I can introduce him to people. He'd be like, hi, and then just like kind of like go off, off someplace. So it could be like that. Um, let's see here. Tell me about the devil too. Yeah, like what they don't see is like he's actually a very passionate individual, just with you. So they may view the relationship as one that they're like, okay, all she does is follow him around. Maybe he's not respectful. He's not really open. He's to himself as you deal with him. When in reality, like, he's actually pretty loving towards you, very attracted to you, wants to be around you. It's just that this person just may not favor social interaction. But let me see here. Is he the type of person? Is her future husband just somebody that's? Let me actually use another deck for that one. Is Mercedes' future husband reserved? Like, is he just a reserved individual? Is he like a private individual? Does he just not like to be around people? 2, 3. Either it's just that, or it's his demeanor. The Lovers, the Sun, Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Oh, I see here, Moon. Not necessarily that. It's like people could also tell at times that he does love you, but it's like they're probably also seeing him as somebody that's a bit immature. But then they kind of get confused because it's like there's times where he may be reserved and kind of like working on other things, and it may give them anxiety, but really this is none of their business. But oh, I see your King. Oh, I see here. I'm not saying that your husband's a mean person or your future husband's a mean person, but King of Swords can be somebody that can be blunt, that can be very direct, and other people may not view that as welcoming, but that actually could just be him. I see here. Yeah, people might be like, oh, he's maniacal, or he always does this other stuff, and it causes other people to kind of be like a bit tumultuous. When in reality, he just may be very forward and direct. Not that he tries to be mean, but that's just him. Anyways, basically that. Oh, I love him already. But I mean, I'm not going to say that's most men. I guess good dudes, they're like that. Like, other people, it's just more so of like, I want to be alone, I want to be bothered. But when it's just that one person, oh my gosh. But yeah. What's your last one? Messages from future spouse, please. All right, let's see. Making sure that I didn't put the wrong cards in the wrong deck. All right, let me get this. Spirit self. Aquarius, okay. What's coming towards me in love? Aquarius, did you want me to, well, since you're back, do you want me to answer it here, like, because you're after, technically you're after Mercedes, or did you want me to do it, like, because it's like this, if you're, like, gonna just, like, leave that there and like, leave, I'd rather you, like, email me it, and reason why is because as of late, like, the last couple of months or so, my live some of them have not been uploading properly for whatever reason. I think that's just YouTube itself, and I don't want that to happen. So, like, did you just want me to do it when it's your turn, or like, and you be here, or do you want to just email it to me? Because I can do either or. Spirit cards to the top, please. Alright, messages from Mercedes' future spouse to her, please. Cards to the top. Top, please, 2, 3. I want to look at engagement rings with you. I want to surprise you with flowers. I want you to ignore men who flirt with you. I hope you only have eyes for me. I'm going to propose to you soon. I want you to, okay, I want to post a picture of you on my social media. You're nothing like my exes. You're the best thing that has happened to me. I think about how you would look pregnant. Since the two of you don't know each other, this is probably things that they're just hoping and putting out to the universe. Like, I hope this person's better than my ex. I hope I get to do all these things. I don't want you talking to other men, so maybe he's a bit possessive. If I send through email, will it be a video? Yeah, I can make it one. I can. It can be like a short, like 2 to 5 minute video. Those upload faster on there, and I can just send them quick. But yeah, I'm gonna cry. My gosh, girl, you haven't even met him yet. But that's what I get. Right, namaste, go up with any questions? What is that deck called? I think this is the Mercury 5. Whew. Yeah, it's called the Mercury 5. The girl who created it, her name's Elizabeth. Her thing is at the bottom, like Tarot by Elizabeth. That might be the same thing on there, or it might be the Pretty Psych. But you can get them off of, it's called makeplayingcards.com. I will warn you though, like, the shipping prices are ass. But yeah. Right, does M still have feelings for me? Let's see. Spirit cards at the top, cards at the top. It's okay, just do it here. I'm listening right now. Alright. No problem. Okay, well, you just had like one. Alright. Now let's say she just had one and she was before you. So let me do hers real quick. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. What's coming towards me in love? Spirit. So what's coming towards Aquarius in love? What's coming towards her in love? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. The Hangman. The Emperor. The World. Tell me about the Emperor. The Moon. Okay. So there may be an opportunity for somebody coming up. But if I were you, I wouldn't miss this one unless you know this person. You're just like, I'm not doing that again. There could be somebody coming towards you, somebody that's a hard worker, somebody that's willing to put forth the effort. They might wait on you, or this person's a patient individual, but it's like you may decide to say no and kind of like move past this. And they may actually be like somebody that's ready for commitment, and you may kind of like regret moving past this individual, and it may kind of get like bring you some anxiety. Could be an Aries, could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces, could be a fixed sign. Your fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Does she know this person? 2, 3. Does she know them? 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, the Hermit. If you do, this is somebody here that could have been like an immature fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but somebody here that could have been overwhelming, pretty immature. And you may have wanted something long-term with this person at the same time. I'm sorry. If you don't know this person, they may actually be a fire sign. Somebody that's actually pretty eager. But then I have here the Hermit. If you do, could have Virgo in their chart, or there's somebody that kind of like stays themselves. What else? 2, 3. 5 of Cups. This is somebody here, either they don't like seeing others sad and they kind of just close themselves off, or at one point used to be really disappointed and now they're reserved. What should you know about this person? 2, 3. The Empress, 5 of Swords, Temperance. Tell me about 5 of Swords. 2, 3. 9 of Wands. They may tend to self-sabotage or do certain things out of feeling either backed into a corner or really stressed, even though they may see you as the Empress. Otherwise, in this part of themselves, they actually tend to be pretty balanced. So this is the person that might be coming towards you in love. Again, does she know them? Positive. Again, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Negative card for no. Does she know them? 2, 3. 6 of Cups, that would be a yes. It's somebody here from your past. Could have Scorpio in their chart. Strength. Could have Leo. But that's what I get. Alright, Namaste. Are you still here? Alright. Alright, cool. I'm gonna use a different deck. I'm gonna just use that one deck you like. Give me a second. Alright, cards at the top, please. Cards at the top. Does M still have feelings for Namaste? Does he still have feelings for 1, 2, 3? King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. King of Cups doesn't necessarily mean so. Tell me about King of Cups too. Again, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Does he still have feelings for her too? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. All right. The thing is, King of Cups, 7 of Wands. That's more so of like, you know, he's at least trying to put his best foot forward, but is defensive and putting up boundaries. Somewhat disappointed, but with the 8 of Pentacles, to me, that's a yes. Maybe this is indicative that he may want to put forth effort into the situation, or even though he may feel like he's tried to, he still has these feelings. maybe he feels like you've cut him off or that you're upset. It made you wonder how things are going to change. What else about this? Cards on top. Knight of Pentacles reverse. What else? 2, 3. Seven of Cups. Queen of Cups. Tell me about Queen of Cups. Yeah, and you have feelings for this person as well, but like he feels like for the time being, maybe you stop giving to the situation, or feels like things are inconsistent and he's kind of confused or just in his head. But to answer your question, he still does. It's just more so just like wondering, like, okay, how's this going to work out, or what's going to happen now, as well as perhaps I should just kind of like keep my guard up. That's what I get. What's your last one? All right, what does he think of me? All right, give me a second. All right. So what does he think of, no, I'm gonna say, what does he think of her? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. He is waiting on you for something. 6 of Cups. Page of Swords. You may remind him of somebody from his past, in particular his childhood. Or I could just be wrong. Ace of Wands. The Hierophant. He may think of you as somebody here that can be direct at times and very passionate. But there's a part of that that he does like about you. Tell me about 6 of Cups. 2, 3. 5 of Cups. I will say this much with this. He may feel like you're somebody that he can learn from, but then 5 of Cups is here too. Why is 5 of Cups here? Temperance, I see here. He also may I see here. He may think of you as somebody that can be back and forth with their emotions or healing to be around to a certain extent. What else does he think of her? Across the top too. He also may think of you as somebody that's been hurt, as well as slightly impatient. Also, wise Wheel of Fortune here too. See, I see her. Can be slightly impatient, but at the same time, it's like if you're trying to force something, or he feels like if somebody's trying to force something or is pushy, it's like you're just gonna sit there and watch them, or kind of like watch them wait until watch them kind of like wait around until they act well. So, what does he think of you? He may think of you as a passionate individual that does speak their mind, but at times can be a bit, back and forth with their emotions, but at the same time, like balanced and healing. Healing to be around. But again, there's this impatience and this hurt, as well as like you waiting till a person gets something done right. That's what I got. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. And thank you everybody that came on today. Everyone have a good night. Bye.